It was a quiet Sunday afternoon. The rain tapped softly against the window, filling the living room with a calming rhythm. Emily, a curious 12-year-old, sat on the floor, sketching in her notebook. Her parents, Mark and Linda, were on the couch, Mark reading a newspaper, Linda staring silently at the window. Emily glanced up. She had noticed for months now, her mom smiled less and less. There were moments when she laughed politely, but the warmth she used to have seemed distant, almost like she was somewhere else in her mind. Finally, Emily closed her notebook and walked over. She stood in front of her mom, hesitating for a second before speaking. "Mom," she began softly, "can I ask you something?" Linda blinked, coming back from her thoughts. "Of course, sweetheart. What is it?" Emily looked straight into her mother's eyes. "Why don't you smile much anymore? And can you talk to me about it?" The room grew still. Mark lowered his newspaper and looked between them, sensing the weight of the question. Linda's lips trembled slightly, as if deciding whether to hide behind another "I'm fine" or tell the truth. After a long pause, she sighed. "I guess I didn't realize you noticed." "I notice everything," Emily replied gently. Linda smiled faintly at that, but it was the kind of smile that carries sadness. Life has been heavy lately, grown-up things, worries about work, bills, family. And sometimes when you're carrying too much, you forget how to smile, even when you want to. Emily sat beside her and took her hand. "You don't have to carry it alone, Mom. You have Dad. You have me. You can talk to us, even if it's messy." Mark reached over and put his arm around Linda's shoulders. "She's right," he said quietly. "You don't have to protect us from everything." Linda's eyes welled up. She looked at her daughter, at her husband, and for the first time in weeks, her smile reached her eyes. "Thank you," she whispered. "Maybe I do need to talk more, and maybe I need to start smiling again, even if life isn't perfect." Emily squeezed her mom's hand. "I like that idea." The rain kept falling outside, but inside, something had shifted. The silence that had filled their home for weeks was replaced by the soft hum of connection, a promise that no one in this family would carry their burdens alone anymore.